Foreign New Year goods, embark on the Spring Festival Transport Road and enter people's homes. On the ancient Camel Bell Road and the Silk Road, Huma still hears the Tang and Han customs. 1,000 years ago, an endless stream of camel caravans supported the prosperous scenery of the Silk Road. 1,000 years later, with the resounding sirens echoing through the sky, the roaring and shuttling China-Europe freight trains continue to write about the vibrant vitality of the Eurasian continent. During the Spring Festival travel rush, the China-Europe freight train will continue to operate, and a dazzling array of foreign goods, known as Foreign New Year goods, are enriching people's dining tables, while also continuously delivering Made in China to the world. The Zhongmen Bonded Direct Purchase Experience Center for New Year's goods gathers over 100,000 types of goods from over 70 countries, including Russia, Germany, Italy, France, and Japan, with a considerable portion being transported by China-Europe freight trains. As the Spring Festival approaches, the China-Europe Express will become the New Year Goods Express for imported supermarkets, allowing foreign New Year goods from countries and regions along the Belt and Road to enter China's ordinary people's homes. The X8006 China-Europe freight train carrying high-quality beef and other delicacies imported from Belarus arrived at the Putian station in Zhengzhou. This batch of beef from Belarus was transported using cold chain transportation throughout the journey, and its status was monitored 24 hours a day through GPS Global Positioning System and remote wireless temperature control system in the cold box, ensuring a stable freezing environment for high-quality beef. The X9020 China-Europe freight train, loaded with annual goods such as flour and edible oil, departed from Tashkent station in Uzbekistan, passed through the Alas-Hankow border, and after a 9-day-long journey, successfully arrived at Hsinchu Station of China Railway ZN Group Company, Limited. This is the 40th China-Europe freight train to arrive in ZN this year, bringing rich, foreign New Year goods to the people of Sanqin. At the Hanu International Trade Import Goods Direct Store located in Wangjia Lane, Jiangan District, Wuhan City, some residents are purchasing European food such as edible oil, milk, fruit juice, and red wine brought back by the China-Europe Railway, Wuhan. In addition, large supermarkets such as Zhongbai Warehouse, Wushang Trading, and Zhongshan Group, as well as the Hanu International European Commodity Exhibition Store located on Hezhou Road along the Yangtze River, also have a large number of European foods such as brandy, tiramisu, cheese, and soda water on shelves. The operation of the China-Europe freight train has unconsciously changed the lives of Wuhan citizens, enriching their kitchens and dining tables. Every year before the Spring Festival, the China-Europe freight train, Wuhan, brings back a large amount of French cheese, red wine, German beer, Russian juice, candy, edible oil, Belarusian milk and other food, enriching the New Year's goods market and meeting the holiday needs of the general public. At the same time, Chinese baijiu, sesame oil, mango, pomelo, and other food were also shipped to Germany and other European countries to bring holiday food to Chinese living there. As the Spring Festival approaches this year, the X8029 train carrying Russian sunflower seed oil and other New Year goods, mechanical and electrical products, and automotive parts arrived at Jiashan station of the Hanxi Railway Depot smoothly in rain and snow. After inspection by Yantai Customs, the 2,800 kilograms of emperor crabs declared for import by Yantai Xianglu Freight Forwarding Company, Limited were successfully cleared and released. After a long journey overnight, the next day at noon, this batch of imperial crabs will leap onto the dining tables of the people in the Jiangsu and Zhejiang regions, becoming a hard dish on the tables of residents during festivals. After the emperor crabs arrive at the port by sea, they can be directly transported to the temporary storage pool of fresh aquatic products in the comprehensive bonded zone for temporary storage. Then, according to market demand, customs clearance procedures can be processed in batches. This method effectively solves the storage problem of emperor crabs and makes our production and operation more flexible. When it comes to which Southeast Asian specialties are suitable for the products of that year, we have to talk about Thailand, which has abundant resources. Thailand is a major producer of rubber. The tropical climate of Thailand is very suitable for the growth of rubber trees, with advantages in planting costs and rubber production. Moreover, the quality of rubber is better than other countries in the same latitude. After making rubber products, such as rubber pillows and mattresses, their elastic support and breathability are very good. Bird's nest has always been known as an Eastern delicacy, and is a great tonic for pregnant women and postpartum confinement. The southern part of Thailand is a high-producing area for bird's nest and has now formed a scale. Because it is of origin, buying bird's nest in Thailand is more cost-effective than buying it domestically. The most representative of Thai style is the graceful and fragrant essential oil fragrance, which enters the body through the respiratory system and integrates into the 4 meridians and 8 meridians. Through blood circulation, it promotes the metabolism of human cells and has a calming and focused effect. The essential oils extracted from plants can not only be dripped into the aromatherapy stove to create a fragrance, but also be used to massage the body's acupoints and beautify the skin and body. The use of aromatherapy essential oils is very common in Thailand. Mexico can be considered one of the leaders in the Latin American New Year goods industry. Here, tequila is the national liquor, known as the soul of Mexico. It is also one of the 6 major spirits in the world. It is made from tequila, with an alcohol content of around 40, and has a sweet and unique taste. Mexican specialty tuna cake and canned herring, making canned fish meat with mustard and curry flavors is very unique. Among the many dried fruits in the world, Australian nuts, magnolia, have the highest economic value and are known as the king of dried fruits. The oil content is about 70%, protein content is 9%, and it contains 8 essential amino acids for the human body. It is also rich in minerals and vitamins, making it the best quality edible fruit in the world. Its flavor and taste are far better than cashews. Australians usually refer to freshwater crayfish as yabbies, which is a popular dish in many Australian Western restaurants. Small crayfish can be purchased in supermarkets and small shops in crayfish-producing areas, which are boiled and processed before being bottled, and can be used as a decoration when making salads. Australian crayfish has an extremely fragrant and crispy taste. Australia is one of the world's best producing regions for sea cucumbers, and purchasing dried sea cucumbers and abalone as New Year's goods. Sheep oil is a characteristic product of Australia. Sheep oil has a similar structure to human surface oils and is the most suitable animal oil for human use. A cargo flight departing from Frankfurt landed at Pudong International Airport, carrying 11,000 hydrangeas and lilies, which were quickly transported to the customs-closed fresh-cut flower inspection site. In recent years, fresh-cut flowers such as Dutch tulips, Kenyan roses, and North American holly have become Chinese New Year goods. In the aquatic area of Nanjing Zhongsai Market, reporters saw that the seafood pools of merchants were filled with imported seafood such as king crabs and Boston lobsters. Plate crabs and king crabs are mainly from Russia and enter through the Huanchuan port. In the fruit area of the lottery market, many merchants have their storage areas filled with various imported fruits such as cherries and avocados that have just arrived. This is a container directly picked up from the Shanghai port. The popularity of foreign New Year goods indicates the continuous upgrading of China's consumer market, and the rise of the middle class promotes diversified consumption. The driving factor behind it is that the Chinese people's consumption ability has increased, and they are more eager for a high-quality life. Secondly, digitalization has made global products clear and within reach. The third is the rise of personalized consumption, where the public is no longer solely focused on brands and expensive prices, but rather chooses independently based on taste needs. The fourth is to enhance cultural integration awareness, and Chinese people are more willing to accept multiculturalism.